Hi, this is Charlotte Stallings and welcome to Kaduceus Live. Today we're on the campus of Chavez High School and I have the awesome privilege of meeting with some of the students and teachers who have successfully completed the Kaduceus Pharmacy Technician program. In this episode, you will hear about their successes, their challenges, and their overall program experiences. So without further delay, let's go on to the set of Kaduceus Live.
My name is Dr. Mary Patton, and I have a BS degree in education and a DDS degree in dentistry. I went to Texas Southern University here in Houston and University of Texas School of Dentistry, also in Houston.
Now, what was your motivation for pursuing a career in education?
I love to see the learn and transition that take place from the first day a student comes to my class to the very last day that they leave.
And how has Kaduceus helped in really allowing you to pursue that passion and goal?
Well, Kaduceus program has prepared lessons, they have PowerPoints, they have online quizzes, they have paper tests, and they also have training, the sterile products training, and all of that helped me to fulfill that purpose.
And so when you talk about all those components, has the program been easy to use and implement, and if so, why?
Yes, it has. It's been easy to implement, and because it has the instructor binders with everything all mapped out for you on a weekly basis. Had two trainings with Kaduceus. I had the initial one to introduce me to the program, and it was a very intense program, a training, because it was so much to do in a short period of time. And the second training I had was the sterile products, IV training, and that lasted a week. And that one I absolutely loved because it was all labs. We did the IV labs as well as other compounding labs. And I took all of that information back to my students.
Great. And so after that training, what kind of support did you receive from Kaduceus?
I needed more support after the initial training because I was introduced to the program. I had never had any type of training with Kaduceus. So with that one, I called the office a little bit more often, and I always got an answer immediately.
Okay. I just have one last question, wondering, as you think about your students and from your perspective, how have they benefited from the Kaduceus program?
They have benefited greatly from the program. Like I said before, the sterile products exam that they had, almost all of my students passed that. And with that alone, I feel as if they benefited greatly from the program.
After I graduate, I plan to attend Texas A&M Corpus Christi, and from there I'm going to major in biology and I plan to become a veterinarian.
I plan to go to U of H.
I plan to start college this fall at St. Mary's University at San Antonio.
I want to attend first Houston Community College to really get a chance to find myself and then transfer to Texas State University.
After high school, I plan to attend University of Houston main campus, and I plan on majoring in health profession.
I plan to attend the University of Texas at Austin and major in pharmacy.
Okay. So how has the Kaduceus program prepared you for your next steps?
I believe it has given me a good introduction into what I want to do.
It really gives me the sense of having a college class but in a high school setting so that I can have 1 year to really understand what I'm going to be facing in college.
Well, Kaduceus has been fantastic. They've been giving me so much information, especially since I'm majoring in biology. Well, it's been fantastic. They've been giving me so much feedback, and the information, it's just like great. I think it's been preparing me.
I think that this program is really great, and I think it's given me a head start for college work and what to expect when I go to college.
Well, as a veterinarian, I know I would have to deal with lots of medicines, and being in Kaduceus, you also deal with medicines, so it kind of got me ready for the program that I would have to take.
It exposed me to the many wonderful things that the healthcare field that I'm interested in, and because of it, now I know what to look forward to.
And tell me about your experience with Dr. Patton, your instructor. Do you feel like she was prepared to help you and train you in all these areas?
Oh, she's fantastic. I love her. I look up to her because she gave me motivation to become one of her I want to be a doctor later on, and she gave me motivation and that she has pushed us every day to know what we have to do and stuff.
Dr. Patton, she's very helpful. She knew all the material and she helped me and made sure that I stayed on track.
She seemed to know everything. You just went up to her and she was like, oh, it's this and this and this. So I think she gave me a good background.
Dr. Patton was amazing. She's definitely one of the best instructors I've had in my whole entire education.
Anytime I ever had a question with any of the work, I could always ask her and she would always have the answer right there for me.
Well, basically she taught us really well. She made us study really hard. I would spend nights studying with these drugs that, I mean, they're so complicated. The names are super long, but I mean, we did it. She helped us out so much. She answered us all the questions we had for her, and well, she was really great.
Yeah, I think she was a great teacher. She taught us everything we need to know for that test, and any question we had, she was always there for us and telling us what we had in problems and everything.
And what impact has the program had on your personal self-esteem?
I think I have more confidence of going to college and what to expect.
It increased my self-esteem. It showed me what it's like to be working in the health field.
I think I've become more confident in learning and knowing that I can do it, that I can overcome difficult things.
Well, it's definitely made me grow as a person.
I feel confident about the whole career that I want to go into.
It's had a really positive impact. I could say I'm really prepared to take this test or anything.
All this information is super helpful. I've been helping my family out because the drugs that are there, they're really common, and well, I've been helping my family out with that, and I think it's made me grow as a person and as a student.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Kaduceus Live. Whether you are a prospective student or teacher instructor, I hope you've heard something today that inspires you to enroll or bring the Kaduceus program to your school. This is Charlotte Stallings with Kaduceus Live, encouraging you to always remember that we are producing analytical minds.